Yes, this is Dr. Shima Shigamake, the CEO, Eden Moringa Productions and Marketers Limited. Yes, we are here today to at least enlighten the general public and the entire world. People ask reasons why Eden Moringa oil is so costly. So today we want to take you through some of the little processes that we have been doing in order to get the best Moringa. We are out there as a company and we are there to challenge any Moringa oil to compare to what we have here. When you look at the process just from the beginning, the number one, once you have your Moringa, harvested your Moringa crops from the farm, you can see how our staffs or maybe our farmers used to maybe break it, process of breaking, then you now remove and get the seed from it. These are the Moringa seeds. And then at this level, you have to bring it down to the deholing process where you see the machines where we dehole the seed, we break it and then remove the chaff. These are the chaff, as you can see, as much as they are up to in there. They are all Moringa seed chaff. What are these chaff also doing? We talk of the world best organic Moringa fertilizer. These are some of the processes that we kept for our productions on that angle. So here, after doing this, that is where when the machine break it, we take it to where the woman will sort out the seed. As we are going where they used to sort out the seed, you see the process of extraction. After the machine have deholed all the seed, it comes in this form. It blows off the chaff. The remaining particles are here. So these are the process of sorting out the seed. And then when you sort out, you remove the very clean one. You can see there are no spots in there. There are no spots in this. You see them? No spots. But come to the one that they have already removed. When you see this spotted one, every Moringa that is being delivered from the farm, you can see it coming with different kinds of dirty, all kinds of even granite. You can see some granite particles and the rest of it. These are all processes that Eden Moringa have to take gradually in order to get what it wants. These are all wasted products, but it's not waste because when we come to our animal and poultry feed, this is the best that there is nowhere anyone can come out and challenge us, because the waste product of what we have is what we are using for our poultry feed, and then we are using for also fertilizers and so many other products that is coming up. So these are some of the processes that we go in. Let's take you through also to the unit where we extract the main Moringa oil. Thank you. We are in the factory now where the oil have been working on the extractions where they extract the main Moringa oil. These are also the cakes that are going for tabulation internationally. Most of our products are down there in Europe, and these are processed to tell them how we have been doing in order to get the oil being extracted. This is the oil extraction unit. As you can see, a normal factory setting and the processes. This is where they used to sort out the oil. And people always complain, why is Moringa oil so costly, as we kept saying. You can see the process, see how it's dropping. You can see how the oil is dropping there. So after this dropping, you have to also extract it, going through the sieving processes. When you see the volume of the seed that is being used in getting out the main Moringa oil, it's not a process where anybody can feel that we are just here playing. This is a real process of extraction. This is the real process of production. You can see the cake. When we tell you the volume, when you look at the volume of the seed, that is seed cake that is out here for exportation as for tabulation. You should know that we are not here playing, and we can't just bring out any kind of oil that will be a contamination. So we don't also use most of these food graded chemical in our oil extractions. We make sure we do the best. When you see some of this seed, so how many volume of seed can you crush? Can that deholing machine bring out the main seed after blowing the chaff and then going to the sorting room? From the sorting room, it comes down here. When you see this one bag of the sorted moringa, uncontaminated moringa, when you see this seed, there is no, for you to get this one bag, you should make sure that you reserve at least 10 to 15 bags of the main moringa seed with chaff, or maybe with the shell. You have to get at least 10 to 15 bags to get this one. So how can you now look at it that we are out here for playing? We can't spend our 20 years in working for nothing's sake. We know what we are doing, and world we are
Action.
yes. So that is where we are now. Where we are, as we have said, is the extraction unit. Here we give you the best. You should note that we are not just out. Eden Moringa is not just talking for talking sake. We know where we are heading to. If the whole world, when you look at Oxford universities and other agricultural units in Hungary and the rest of them, those ones in UK, US and the rest of them, demanding the process, accurate process of our extractions and our factory, you should know that Eden Moringa is out for main business. Some businesses take years. That is why we take up to this 20 years on this research. For those particularly 15 years to 17 years on this research particularly, it's not just a day play. In Africa, they must always look at us that Africans don't take their time in research, and that is where we're having most of this problem that is coming up almost every day and every time. Economic sinking down, businesses going down, high rate of unemployment, poverty, crimes, and so many things going on. Why? Because we don't take our time doing the best. That is why sometimes when we export our agricultural product internationally, we see the other part of the world condemning it because we are too rushed, eager to make money where we're supposed to calm down and make the money gradually eating one naira every day and progressing and developing in it. We pray as we get there, Moringa will take over. Thank you.